YAHWEH on me if you put all of your trust in Yah. Going home over the season, you put all of your trust in Yah. You'll find your way home. You'll find your way. This wicked world is full of treason, treacherous and full of deception, brother, keep believing. Hold your faith, stay strong, yeah, the time is coming. You can hide, but you will get hit while you're running. Let me tell you something, satisfaction can never happen. If you don't keep Yah's laws, discover gladness. It gets tragic, ridiculed as a youngster. Teased, praying on my knees to the wrong one. In the dumpster is a man searching for some food. Probably lied to us when they said the sky's blue. Malicious with their deeds, I know it's fear that they feeling. Slavery, that ground that we was tilling. Can you feel me in this state, losing my sanity? Love, feeling pleasure, hate, feeling agony. If you look into the skies, you can see the stars. Blowing through the wind, blowing, you can make it far. You can find your way home if you put all of your trust in Yah. Going home over the seas if you put all of your trust in Yah. You'll find your way home. You'll find your way.
Tell me what's the reason for revolution? G's looting furniture and TVs on land distribution. I'm shooting for the village, the barley and the bushels of grain. But all is nothing if we don't call his name. Trusting in him is the only way to win. Turning from our sin, spirits humbling. Seeking God's face to heal our land and destroy this place. Babel, Sheshach become defect with two ball and Meshach. Reflex, but bless L.O. Israel will be cool and mellow. Sun shining yellow, moon glowing white. Yellow team in the street, elders laughing through the night. Glory ascending from the terrible plight. Only if we living in Yah's sight. Loving our brother and leaving from the strife. Trusting in Yah, never leaning on man's life.
You can find your way home if you put all of your trust in Yah. Going home over the seas if you put all of your trust in Yah. You'll find your way home. You'll find your way. A long time ago, Moses warned me. If you do wrong, I did wrong, that's why he sold me. To my enemies, I keep my head above the water. Easily influenced, never met my father. My block is full of murderers and burglars. Jails packed with blacks, the whole world and heard of us. Obliterated my heritage, can you find it? My generation long gone, we be walking blinded. Like bats flying, I got love for all my true soldiers. Praise YAHWEH Elohim, I'm sitting on the shoulders. Safe, trying to find a place where I can escape the reality of pain standing in my face. Show me grace, been a long time coming, man. I'm hunting, man, kill off all my foes, I'm gunning, man. If you look into the skies, you can see the stars. Blowing through the wind, blowing, you can make it far. You can find your way home if you put all of your trust in Yah. Going home over the seas if you put all of your trust in Yah.
Praise Yah.
You'll find your way
Praise Yah.
home.
Praise Yah.
You'll find your way. You can find your way home if you put all of your trust in Yah. Going home over the seas if you put all of your trust in Yah. Wise on the land, fret not thyself, follow all Yah's commands, all Yah's commands, man.
Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm YAHWEH, being Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High YAHWEH. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah. Now, today's topic, I'm going to talk about certain men that the Most High sent. He didn't send everybody. He didn't send TD Jakes, Clefto Dollar, and all the rest of these clowns that's running around here going to church and hollering about Yahshua and JC. This, I'm going to prove beyond shadow doubt that this is how you're going to know that the Most High sent these people. The ones they didn't and the ones they did. But now, I want to start off in the book of Genesis. Genesis 19. Genesis 19, verse 13.
Genesis chapter 19, verse 13. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of Yahweh, and Yahweh have sent us to destroy it.
Now Yahweh has sent these two angels to go down to Sodom and Gomorrah to destroy it. Now I'm getting straight to the point. Okay, go Genesis 45. Genesis 45 and 1.
Genesis chapter 45, verse 1. Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried, Cause every man to go out from me. And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren. And he wept aloud, and the Egyptians and the house of Pharaoh heard. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I am Joseph, doth my father yet live? And his brethren could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence. And Joseph said unto his brethren, Come near to me, I pray you. And they came near. And he said, I am Joseph your brother, whom ye sold into Egypt.
See, his brothers sold him into Egypt. Now, they thought it was a bad thing, but check out what's going to happen, though, while he was in Egypt. Read.
Now therefore be not grieved, nor angry with yourselves, that ye sold me hither.
Moses said, don't be mad, man. Don't be tripping. Read.
For Elohim did send me before you to preserve life.
The Almighty Yah sent him. He sent him, baby. Read.
For these 2 years hath the famine been in the land, and yet there are 5 years, in which there shall neither be earing nor harvest. And Elohim sent me before you to preserve you a posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance.
See, he sent him. Read.
So now it was not you that sent me hither, but Elohim.
See, it wasn't man that did it. A lot of times you have to go to penitentiary to wake the people up. The Almighty send you to the feds and the state joint to go wake the people up. He sent the real Hebrews. You ain't in there because of what you did, boy. Yahweh send you to go wake my people up and tell them pop that corn and man, listen, and put in some work. He left me out on the street to do his job, and he sent a lot of my Hebrew brothers to the joint, do 20, 25 years, boy. They pop that corn up in there to wake them up. Almighty, boy, that's what he do. He send you. Read.
And he hath made me a father to Pharaoh, and master of all his house.
So he made a mess. See, when he got there, when he was down there, he went to prison. He did this, did that, but the Most High was with him, and the Most High sent him. He went through trials and tribulations and hard times, but at the end of the day, he stood up to be. He was the baddest man in town. The Almighty made him the baddest man in town. Whenever he got through, when he get through going through that hardship and that suffering and pain, boy, he came out a winner, shining like a diamond. That's right. He sent him. Right. Go to Exodus 4. Exodus 4. Let's see. 4 and 28.
Exodus chapter 4, verse 28. And Moses told Aaron all the words of Yahweh who had sent him,
It sent him.
and all the signs which he had commanded him. And Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel. And Aaron spake all the words which Yahweh had spoken unto Moses, and did the signs in the sight of the people. And the people believed, and when they heard that Yahweh had visited the children of Israel, and that he had looked upon their affliction, then they bowed their heads and worshipped.
That's right. Okay, let's go to Exodus 7. Exodus 7 and 16.
Exodus chapter 7, verse 16. And thou shalt say unto him, Yahweh Elohim of the Hebrews hath sent me unto thee.
See, Almighty send people. He sent special men. He sent women, child of people. He sent women too. He gonna improve that too, and he sent children. Right, read.
Saying, Let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness.
That's right. The Almighty handpick his people, and he send people. He ain't gonna. He didn't send TDJ, Creflo Dollar, and all these people that's going to church and talking about Yahshua Hamashiach. Anytime you catch a man or a woman or child hollering about or talking about JC Hamashiach or Yahshua, you know they ain't sent by Yah. They false prophets and false people. Don't listen to them. Walk away from them because they are a plague to you. They ain't gonna do them to get you killed. From Yah. Read.
And behold, hitherto thou wouldest not hear. Thus saith Yahweh, and this thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. Behold, I will smite with the rod that is in my hand upon the waters which are in the river. They shall be turned to blood.
Okay, let's go to number 16. Number 16. Number 16, let's see. 28.
Numbers chapter 16, verse 28. And Moses said, Hereby ye shall know that Yahweh hath sent me to do all these works.
This how you gonna know that the Most High Yahweh sent me to do his work. Read. He gonna prove something today. Read.
For I have not done them of my own mind. If these men die the common death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then Yahweh have not sent me.
That's right. If it don't come to pass and if it don't happen, that means the almost false prophet. The Almighty ain't sent me. Read.
But if Yahweh make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth, and swallow them up with all that appertain unto them, and they go down quick unto the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked Yahweh.
That's right. Then you're going to know that the Moses is the man. That the Almighty Yahweh sent. Read.
And it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them.
See, the ground opened up just like Moses said it was going to do. Read.
And the earth opened her mouth, and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertain unto Korah, and all their goods.
Every man to follow Korah. This was going to happen in the United States. These wicked people following TDJ, Club Dollar, all these other clowns. Back in this time, when you follow Korah, you went to hell. You following these jack-leg preachers today, you're going straight to hell. Just like what happened. Read.
They, and all that appertain to them, went down alive into the pit.
And went out into the pit. It's hell. This pit is hell.
And the earth closed upon them, and they perished from among the congregation.
Okay, as soon as all these people fell in the hole and went to hell, the earth went back to its normal, closed back up. Read.
And all Israel that were round about them fled at the cry of them.
Because they couldn't believe it. Just like now today, they don't believe Yah. They didn't believe this. Read.
For they said, Lest the earth swallow us up also. And there came out a fire from Yahweh, and consumed the 250 men that offered incense.
That's right. These censors that they want to know about. Count the people in your house. You ain't supposed to do none of that. The Most High gonna kill you about censoring.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Eleazar.
Okay, but that's all I wanted. But I'm gonna prove that the Most High send people, and if you don't listen to these righteous people, then you gonna go to hell. Just that simple. The Almighty ain't gonna come down here and tell you nothing. He gonna send his men and these women and these children to wake you up. Okay, let's go to Judges 6. Okay, Judges chapter 6, start at the 8th verse.
Judges chapter 6 verse 8. That Yahweh sent a prophet unto the children of Israel,
He always sending somebody, send a prophet.
which said unto them, Thus saith Yahweh Elohim of Israel, I brought you up from Egypt, and brought you forth out of the house of bondage, and I delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of all that oppressed you, and drave them out from before you, and gave you their land.
That's right. Okay, go to 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel. Let's see. 1 Samuel 12 and 8.
1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 8. When Jacob was come into Egypt, and your fathers cried unto Yahweh, then Yahweh sent Moses and Aaron.
He sent Moses and Aaron. He didn't send TDJ, Creflo Dollar, and JC and all these other clowns in the New Testament. He didn't send none, but he didn't send nobody in the New Testament to do nothing. Read.
Which brought forth your fathers out of Egypt, and made them dwell in this place. And when they forget Yahweh their Elohim,
like they done forgot Yahweh today in the United States in 2020, they forgot Yah. Read.
he sold them into the hand of Sisera.
Okay, when you forget about Yah, then you go to he put you in slavery and bondage. He let these white folks do you the way they want to do you. Why? Because you turned your back on Yah, he gonna turn his back on you. Read.
Captain of the host of Hazor, and into the hand of the Philistines.
And if this happened, it was the Philistine.
And into the hand of the king of Moab, and they fought against them. And they cried unto Yahweh, and said, We have sinned.
When they woke up and found out that they had did wrong sin, they cried to Yahweh and said, I have sinned. Read.
Because we have forsaken Yahweh.
And the only way you can forsake the Most High Yahweh is don't keep His commandments and the laws and statutes and precepts, and going to church and then calling up on JC, you going to hell. That's a no-no. You don't do that. Read.
And have served false deity and false deity.
And when you go to church, you're going to serve a false God, a first God. That's what you're going to do when you go to church. Because they ain't talking about Yahweh and no church on this earth. Everybody talking about Hamashiach, Yahshua, JC. That's their topic. That's all they sing to him. They dance to him. They make music to him. They do this in his name. Everything in JC name, which is a lie. Gonna get you straight going to hell with gasoline draws on. Read.
But now deliver us out of the hand of our enemies, and we will serve thee.
And the people say, now if you deliver us out of the hands of the enemy, we're going to serve you. But why should you have to be delivered? You already knew with common sense to serve Yah. You monkey see, monkey do. You want to do like the Gentiles and do like the other people. You fool. Okay, what was that for, Samuel? Okay, go to 12 and 11.
1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 11. And Yahweh sent Jerubbaal and Bedan and Jephthah and Samuel, and deliver you out of the hand of your enemies on every side, and ye dwell safe.
See, he always going to send a man. Listen, I wrote all the names down that he sent. He sent brother Elkanah. He sent brother Ray. He sent brother Eric. He sent brother Wendell. He sent brother Ricky. He sent brother Aaron. He sent brother Alicia. And he sent brother Claude. Why? The reason why he sent them because they only talking about Yahweh. I ain't never heard none of them guys give a glory to Yahshua or Hamashiach or JC. They don't do that. That's how you know that they are the true men that serve Yah. Because a true servant of Yahweh, he ain't going to talk about nobody but Yah. That's how you know he ain't no false prophet. When you say a nigga or a Gentile, anybody talking about anybody other than Yahweh, then you know he's a false prophet and he ain't a fart in the windstorm. Get on away from that nigga or that cracker or whoever he is. I don't care who he is. He ain't no earthly good. You gonna put somebody over Yah or with Yah or against Yah or before Yah, then you got to be retarded. Okay, let's go to 1 Samuel 15 and 1. Yeah, 15 and 1.
1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 1. Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people.
Yahweh sent it. Read.
Over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou to the voice of the words of Yahweh.
It don't say hearken to the voice of no man. You got to listen to Yahweh. We coming in the name of Yahweh. I ain't a poot in the wind. I don't want no credit. Don't glorify me. I'm coming in the name of Yah. And all them brothers that I just named, they coming in the name of Yah. They ain't talking about they self. They ain't talking about no Hamashiach or no Yahshua, no JC or no Allah Buddha. They ain't talking about them people. They talking about Yah. That's how you know that these men are the truth. These are the real men. Because they talking about only Yah. You see what the church say. I don't give no glory praise to nobody but Yah. Kill me if I go to talking about JC. I ain't no earthly good. I need to be dead. Let no word JC come out your mouth. Who is he? Ain't a poot in the wind. Shit. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smite Amalek, and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass.
Now you notice that when the Most High told Samuel to go down there and tell Saul to handle the business, he told him to go to Chicago and kill everybody up there. But Saul gonna do it his way. He gonna say this person, say that person. No, when the Almighty give you a command to handle some business, you supposed to handle it the way Yahweh say it, do it, not the way you want to do it. Oh, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep. No, you don't keep shit. You get rid of it. Do it the way he say do it. Okay, 2 Samuel. That's what's wrong with us now. We want to do it our way instead of Yahweh's way. 2 Samuel 12 and 1. Yeah. 2 Samuel 12 and 1.
2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 1. And Yahweh sent Nathan unto David.
Send him.
And he came unto him, and said unto him, There were two men in one city, the one rich, and the other poor. The rich man had exceeding many flocks and herds, but the poor man had nothing save one little ewe lamb, which he had brought and nourished up.
Okay, that's all I wanted. I'm proving to you today that the Most High Yah send people. That's what he do. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 48. I'm gonna give you anybody that call me at 618-203-4182. I'm gonna give you $100 every time you show me that he sent Yahshua, JC, Hamashiach, Paul, Peter, Luke, John, Mark, Matthew, any of them clowns. If you can show me what Yahweh said out of his mouth that he sent, you gonna get paid. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna pay you. Yeah. Okay, Isaiah 48. 16.
Isaiah chapter 48 verse 16. Come ye near unto me, hear ye this. I have not spoken in secret from the beginning.
Yahweh said he ain't spoken in no secret from the beginning.
From the time that it was, there am I. And now Yahweh Elohim and the Spirit have sent me.
He sent Isaiah. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
He said the Holy One. He didn't say no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. No Holy Father, Son, and Holy. He didn't say no Trinity. That's a Trinity. That means triunity. That was started by the white folks in another land. That's where the Trinity come from. Read.
And I am Yahweh the Elohim, which teacheth thee to profit.
He the one teach us to profit.
which leadeth thee by the way that thou shouldest go.
And Yahweh gonna tell you how to do it and what to do and when to do it. He gonna show you the way, because he gonna send prophets, priests, and holy men to put you on the right track. That's how you gonna know. Okay, let's go to Jeremiah 25. Anytime anybody that's talking about anybody other than Yah, you know he fake, phony, and a $3 bill. He is phony like a $3 bill. He ain't real. He can't be real. Because all the people that love Yah and prophet and priest, they only gonna be talking about Yahweh. That's it and that's all. 25 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 4. And Yahweh hath sent unto you all his servants the prophets.
He sent all his servants the prophet. Jeremiah, Abraham, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Nehemiah. He sent all his prophets.
Rising early and sending them.
He get them up early in the morning and sending them. He sent them.
But ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear.
Now, when the Almighty send brothers like me and Elkanah, you don't want to hear that. You want to go give your money to a pimp and listen to him all Sunday long when he ain't talking about nothing. He ain't nothing. He ain't talking about nothing. She lying to you, but our people love to be lied to anyway. That's our thing. We love for somebody to tell us a lie. And don't let me forget to prove that our people love to be lied to. Okay, go to Jeremiah 25 and 17.
Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 17. Then took I the cup at Yahweh's hand, and made all the nations to drink, unto whom Yahweh hath sent me.
He sent him. Okay, let's go to 28 and 9.
Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 9. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh have truly sent him.
See, Yahweh had truly sent him. He sent people all through this book. He sent them. 28 and 15.
Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
Then said the prophet Jeremiah unto Hananiah.
Now Jeremiah is the real, because the real prophet. Hananiah ain't in a fart in the windstorm. Read.
Then said the prophet Jeremiah unto Hananiah the prophet, Hear now, Hananiah, Yahweh have not sent thee.
He ain't sent you, just like he ain't sent none of these people to go to church. All these people, these reverends and all this messes in the church, he ain't sent none of them. Read.
But thou makest this people to trust in a lie.
And how you make the people trust in a lie? Because you came straight to the New Testament and talk about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, what they done said. Peter, Paul, and Billy, and all the rest of them done said. That's how you make the people trust in a lie. You ain't talking about Yahweh or his laws, his statutes, commandments, judgment, precepts. So you make the people trust in a lie. And they believe a lie. And I'm going to show you that they want to hear nothing but a lie. Read.
Therefore thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will cast thee from off the face of the earth. This year thou shalt die.
That's right. You're going to die. Why? Because you done told the people about a lie. You telling people about JC. You got to have the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. You got to go through the Son to get to the Father. He's God on his Son. All these lies. Read.
Because thou hast taught rebellion against Yahweh.
They talk rebellious, because anytime you go to church and you believe in the New Testament, you rebellious against Yah.
So Hananiah the prophet died the same year in the 7th month.
Just like he said it happened. That's right. That's what happened. Okay, Jeremiah 43 and 1. That's 43. Okay. Yeah, Jeremiah 43 and 1.
Jeremiah chapter 43 verse 1. And it came to pass that when Jeremiah had made an end of speaking unto all the people all the words of Yahweh their Elohim, for which Yahweh their Elohim has sent him to them, even all these words.
See, he sent him. He sent Jeremiah. He didn't send no Paul, no Peter, no Luke, and John, no clowns. He didn't send none of them people. I'm proving to you today that he sent them. Go to Daniel 6 and 22. Daniel 6 and 22.
Daniel chapter 6 verse 22. My Elohim have sent his angel and have shut the lions' mouths.
Now, when he got thrown in the lion's den, the Almighty Yahweh sent an angel to close the lion's mouth. He touched not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. That's what the book say. Now, why he didn't send nobody to get JC off their cross? Because he don't know it. He don't know nothing about it. That's why he didn't send nobody. He ain't studying. Read.
That they have not hurt me.
And the lions didn't do nothing to Daniel.
For as much as before him innocency was found in me, and also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt.
He ain't did nothing to nobody.
Then was the king exceedingly glad for him, and commanded that they should take Daniel up out of the den. So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no manner of hurt was found upon him, because he believed in his Elohim.
That's right. When you trust in the Most High, he got you. When you trust in JC, you going to hell, and everything bad gonna happen to you. You can't serve Yahweh and Yahshua at the same time. That's impossible. No, you can't do that. You got to serve Yah only for you to be blessed. Okay, Micah 6. I'm just showing you today, boy. He sent certain people. He sent his angels. He sent Abraham. He sent Moses. Okay, what I say? Micah. I said Micah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Micah 6 and 4.
Micah chapter 6 verse 4. For I brought thee up out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed thee out of the house of servants. And I sent before thee Moses, Aaron, and Miriam.
Okay, Miriam was Moses' sister. He sent a woman too. He got prophetess too. Just like he got men's prophets, he got women prophetess too. Okay, that's all I wanted. Okay, go to Hagar. Hagar 1. Let's see. Yeah. Hagar 1 and 12, I think. Yeah, let's see.
Haggai chapter 1 verse 12. Then Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, and Joshua the son of Josedek, the high priest, with all the remnant of the people, obeyed the voice of Yahweh their Elohim, and the words of Haggai the prophet, as Yahweh their Elohim had sent him, and the people did fear before Yahweh.
That's right, he sent them. Okay. Then Zechariah, okay. Yeah, let's go Zechariah 2. Yeah, Zechariah 2 and 11.
Zechariah chapter 2 verse 11. And many nations shall be joined to Yahweh in that day, and shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and thou shalt know that Yahweh of hosts hath sent me unto thee.
That's how you gonna know that he sent me unto thee. That's right. Okay, Zechariah 6 and 15.
Zechariah chapter 6 verse 15. And they that are far off shall come and build in the temple of Yahweh, and ye shall know that Yahweh of hosts hath sent me unto you.
That's right. Send me unto you. That's right. Okay, let's go to Malachi 2 and 5. Malachi 2. Yeah.
Malachi chapter 2 verse 5. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips.
That's right. When you talk about Yah only, that's the law of truth. Anybody that's not talking about only Yahweh is a lie.
He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity.
That's right.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts.
That's right.
But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith Yahweh of hosts. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people, according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law.
Partial in the law. That means sometimes you keep the Sabbath, sometimes you steal, sometimes you lie. You know, you partially in it, faking and perpetrating the fraud. That's what they're saying. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 18. Deuteronomy 18 and 22.
Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 22. When a prophet speaketh in the name
No,
of
18. My fault. 18 to 18. Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren,
He said he gonna raise us up a prophet from among our brothers. I mean, he gonna be a Hebrew Israelite. He ain't gonna be no Gentile or no other kind of nation. Read.
like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth,
And Yahweh gonna put his words in this prophet mouth. Read.
and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
All he gonna talk about is what Yahweh said. Not what T.D. Jakes said, not what the New Testament said, only what Yahweh said. Read.
And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name,
Now he gonna only speak in Yahweh's name. That kills the New Testament. Read.
I will require it of him.
He gonna require it of him.
But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods.
That these other people is talking about other gods. So he talking to them. They ain't talking about Yahweh only. They talking about somebody else and everybody else. Read.
Even that prophet shall die.
That prophet gonna die. Anybody that's talking about anybody other than Yahweh gonna go to hell is gonna die. Read.
And if thou say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which Yahweh hath not spoken?
How we gonna know if he hadn't spoken to this man?
When a prophet speaketh in the name of Yahweh, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which Yahweh hath not spoken, but the prophet hath spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him.
That's right. Don't be afraid of nobody's lying. Don't put your trust in man when he lying. You only put your trust in Yahweh. And you're going to be able to know the difference between a fake man and a real man. When he only talking about Yahweh, then you can pay him some attention. But if he's talking about anything other than Yahweh, you get up and walk away from him. Because he ain't a fart in the windstorm. Okay, go to Deuteronomy 4. That's how you going to know. Okay, Deuteronomy 4, yeah. Deuteronomy 4 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments.
It say hearken to the statute and judgment. It say hearken to no New Testament or go no church. Read.
Which I teach you for to do them.
Yahweh said, I teach you to do them. Read.
That ye may live.
And if you want a long life, jeopardy, you're going to keep his laws.
And go in and possess the land which Yahweh Elohim of your fathers giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you.
Don't add this. Don't add to the Most High Yahweh word. So they added their New Testament. So that's a lie. When you add something to it, it's contaminated. It's defiled. So the New Testament is contaminated and defiled because it was added to the Old Testament. When the Old Testament was first written on scrolls in Hebrew, there wasn't no such thing as a New Testament. That's a Johnny-come-lately book. And any wise man gonna know, but a fool gonna go along with it and say, "Oh, that's God's word," and all of it go together. It's the same. Get man, stop it, lying. Read.
Neither shall ye diminish aught from it,
Don't take away from the book.
that ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you.
The Yahweh say keep His commandments. He didn't tell you to go no church, get no pimp 10% of your money and wear a cross and worship on Sunday. He ain't told you to do none of that. Read.
Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of false deity. For all the men that follow false deity, Yahweh thy Elohim hath destroyed them from among you.
Now this false dealer is Baal Peor. But Baal Peor was the guy that they followed, and everybody that followed Baal Peor went to hell. And just like today, they following JC. JC is the form of Baal Peor in this day and time. They followed, not we, but they followed that New Testament God. And you're going straight to hell for doing it. Read.
But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your Elohim are alive, every one of you this day.
That's right.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
He ain't teach us to go no church. He told us laws and statutes. If you can read and understand what's going on, what the hell you need with a New Testament for? Read. He told you what to do.
Even as Yahweh my Elohim commanded me.
He commanded us to keep His laws, His statutes, precept, and judgment command. He didn't command us to follow no Hamashiach or no Yahshua or go no church and follow his hippie on the stick. He didn't command us to do none of that. Damn fools. Y'all come to the American United States, listen to your white folks and got you brainwashed, bamboos, and hood. We can trick y'all. Read.
That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding.
When you keep the commandment, that's your wisdom and understanding.
In the sight of the nations.
In the sight of everybody looking at you.
Which shall hear all these statutes, and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Boy, them people over there, they love y'all. They doing the right thing. That's what the wicked gonna say. The wicked gonna be giving you your props. Read.
For what nation is there so great, who hath Elohim so nigh unto them?
And that's right.
As Yahweh our Elohim is in all things that we call upon him for.
We call upon Yahweh. We don't call upon no New Testament for nothing. We throw it away, put it in the garbage, burn it up. Read.
And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law?
They don't no nation got the laws that we got. The other nation, they can eat pork chops, they can molest kids, they can do what they want to do. They can't do our laws is righteous, and everybody else's laws is wicked. Read.
Which I set before you this day. Only take heed to thyself, and keep thyself diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
See, you supposed to be teaching your kids this. You teach your kids everything but what Yah say do. You do the opposite. That's when all this evil, bad, wicked stuff happening to your kids in the street, because you teach them everything but only about Yah. I mean, you ain't teach them nothing about Yah. You teach them everything but that. Read.
Especially the day that thou stoodst before Yahweh thy Elohim in Horeb, when Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth.
All the days, that's corn right there. Read that again. All the day. That's all you're supposed to be doing is serving Yah. You put on earth to serve Yah. Not to just play baseball, basketball, football, dance, sing, and work a job. You put it more. You wouldn't just put it to work no job and be no celebrity and rap and do all this other stuff. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but you got to serve Yah first. Put Yah first, then sing. Yah first, then go play football. Yah first, then go play basketball. Yah first. Put him first. Now read that 10 again.
Especially the day that thou stoodst before Yahweh thy Elohim in Horeb, when Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together.
Gather the people.
And I will make them hear my words.
And you're supposed to hear his word, not the New Testament.
that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth.
All the days you live, you're supposed to serve Yah. That's what you're supposed to do, serve Yah all the days. That's what they're saying. Not all the days be a football player, all the days be a basketball player, all the days be a singer, or rapper, or a dancer, or electrician, or plumber, or none of that. You ain't supposed to put it all the days of that. That's cool, all right, but Yah first. Keep Yah laws and then be an electrician. Keep Yah laws, then be a plumber. Keep Yah laws and then do what you want to do.
And that they may teach their children. And ye came near and
See, you teach your children there, but you taught them how to play basketball, football, how to wire a house up. You teach them all that. Teach them about Yah. The book popping it. That's all of it. Yeah, their children. Okay. Let's go to Proverbs 30. Ain't nothing wrong with teaching your kids how to be a plumber or electrician or how to be a rapper or whatever, but teach them in the law first. Y'all teach them about Yah first, then teach them about that junk. Because at the end of the day, you're going to hell if you ain't got Yah with you. Proverbs, yeah. Okay, how good he dance and rap and can wire a house up and plumbing. That's in vain. That don't mean nothing to y'all. Oh, he's the best electrician in the world. He's the best plumber in the world. He's the best basketball player. Man, that ain't gonna mean shit on Judgment Day. Shit, ain't nothing. Be the greatest of the world and still go to hell. He the greatest rapper. He the greatest singer. He the greatest dancer. He the greatest electrician and go to hell. Shit, that's where you're going. But you was the greatest in everybody else's eye. You in a fart in the windstorm in the Most High Yahweh eye. Proverbs 35.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5. Every word of Elohim is pure.
It say every word is pure. All this Old Testament is pure.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Put trust in Yah.
Add thou not unto his words.
Don't add to this Old Testament.
Lest he reprove thee.
Lest he reprove thee.
And thou be found a liar.
And you're going to be found a liar when you go to the New Testament. You're going to be found a liar when you believe in that New Testament. That's what the book's saying. Go to 1 Samuel 3 and 1. Yeah, 1 Samuel 3 and 1.
1 Samuel chapter 3 verse 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto Yahweh before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days. There was no open vision.
It say the word of Yahweh was precious in them days. Hold up. It ain't precious today because they don't know nothing about Yahweh. Let's look up the word precious. Let's see. Precious. It said it was precious in them days. Right there.
Precious, having a high price or value.
A high price, a value.
Much loved.
Much love.
Dear.
Dear.
To dedicate or refine.
To dedicate or refine.
Not natural.
Not natural.
Very great.
Very great. That's right. Very great. Precious. The Most High word was precious in them days. Read that again, boy, because listen here. That's corn now.
And the child Samuel ministered unto Yahweh before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days.
And it's going to be precious again. It was precious in them days, boy. It's going to be precious again.
There was no open vision.
Okay, there was no open vision. That's right. It's going to be precious again, baby. Shit. Because I'm trying to get it precious now. But it's hard. It's a job, boy, talking to these niggas. It's you got a job in your hand, wake our people up, boy, because they all messed up. You know if they ain't listen to Moses, they ain't going to listen to me. If they didn't listen to Moses, they ain't going to listen to me. But I'm going to tell them anyway. Because it's my job to tell you, boy. I don't care about you not doing it. I'm going to tell you anyway. Because it say, thus said Yah. And he sent me, and boy, I'm going to pop this corn to the graveyard. Ain't nothing going to change about me. I ain't going to do nothing but change my clothes and my drawers and my shoes. I ain't going to change nothing else. I'm in it to win it. I say I'm in it to win it, baby. Oh, Isaiah 39. If it ain't about Yah, it ain't about nothing. I ain't studying nothing else. Shit, I ain't studying nothing. 39 and 8. Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 39, verse 8. Then said Hezekiah to Isaiah, Good is the word of Yahweh, which thou hast spoken.
Good is the word that Yahweh has spoken.
He said, moreover, For there shall be peace and truth in my days.
And that's right, going to be peace and truth in the day, and it's coming again. There's going to be some more peace and truth. That's right. Let's go to Isaiah 8. Isaiah 8 and 20 and 21.
Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word.
Okay, it say to the law and to the testimony, and if they ain't talking about that, read.
It is because there is no light in them.
Ain't no light in these people these days. Ain't no light in TDJ Clubs, no dollar. Anybody that's going to church or behind a pulpit in a whole house or church. Ain't no light in them. The book just told you. Read that again.
To the law and to the testimony.
They got to be talking about the law and the testimony.
If they speak not according to this word.
If they ain't speaking according to the law and the testimony.
It is because there is no light in them.
Ain't a fart in the windstorm. Ain't no light in you. You ain't the light. You is not the light. Read.
And they shall pass through it, hardly bestead and hungry.
That's right.
And it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their Elohim and look upward.
Okay. That's right. Ain't no light in them. Shit. Ain't no light in them, boy. And I'm supposed to be proving, let me go to, something. Oh, yeah, they're a liar. They love to be lied to. Let me go there right quick. Show you these niggas love to be lied to. Cause they telling the truth. They ain't gonna follow no truth. Okay, go to Isaiah 30. And start at the let's go to 30 and 9. I'm starting at the 9th verse.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
We talking about us. We are rebellious people. These black folks in the United States is the rebellious people.
Lying children.
They love to lie. They love to tell a lie. These niggas love to lie. They lie every day, all day. Why? Because they ain't talking about Yahweh, so you lying. Read.
Children that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
How many niggas you know keeping the law? How many of them you know love the law? That's right, because all of them lying. Go to church. Wear a cross. They lying. Read.
Would say to the seers.
Would say to the leaders.
See not.
See not.
And to the prophets.
And to the prophets.
Prophesy not unto us right things.
Don't tell us the truth. Don't tell us none of the truth. We don't want to hear that. Don't tell us nothing. Don't tell us nothing about no truth. I ain't gonna give you no more money if you start telling me the truth. I ain't gonna go to your church no more if you tell me what I can't do. I ain't gonna listen to you when you go to telling me what I can't do, what I shouldn't do, and what you ought not to do. You ain't gonna go to that church no more. Read.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Tell us something easy to do. Don't tell us nothing. Don't tell us about the Sabbath day. Don't tell us about thou shalt not steal. Don't tell us about don't bear false witness against our neighbor. We don't hear that kind of talk. We want to hear about love your enemies. And we got to go through this sun to get to the Father. We want to hear that easy jump. Tell us something smooth and easy, which is a lie. Anytime it's smooth and easy, it's a lie. Read.
Prophesy deceits.
Tell us deceit. That's our people. We love to be lied to. And the book just testified against y'all out there. Because you love to be lied to. That's right. Book popping it. Okay. You don't want to hear nothing about no law. Get to talking about the law, niggas get mad at you. You mean to tell me I got to stay in the house all day on a Saturday? I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't go wash my car. I can't go to the mall. I can't go to the grocery store. Can't go to the post office on shit. You niggas get mad at you. You mean to tell me the first commandment say, thou shalt not have no other God before me? That mean I can't worship JC no more. I can't say it's his son. You know, they want to break all the commandments. That's what these niggas gonna do and love to do. They're gonna break all the commandments, but Almighty Yahweh gonna break it off in you. You break his commandments, he break it off in you. That's how that's gonna go. Okay. Now, let's go to Jeremiah. Okay. Let's go to Jeremiah 1 and 4. Jeremiah 1 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
He told Jeremiah before you was even born out the womb, he knew him. Read.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
The Most High Yahweh sanctified Jeremiah from the womb. He didn't sanctify nobody from the New Testament. He didn't do this with nobody in no New Testament. Show it to me. Don't tell it to me. Show it to me. Read.
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Before you was even born, I ordained you a nation to the prophet. I ordained you a prophet unto the nation. Before you was even born, came out your mama's womb. Read.
Then said I, Yahweh Elohim, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child.
He ain't nothing but a child, but he can't speak. Now watch this.
But Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child.
Don't say you a child.
For thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee.
What? Gonna send him, baby. I told you gonna send him. And show me where he's sending anybody in the New Testament. Yeah, he ain't send him nowhere. Read.
And whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
And whatever I tell you to do, that's what you gonna tell the people to do.
Be not afraid of their faces.
Don't be afraid of these people with these faces looking crazy and mad and looking like they ready to tear up something. Don't be afraid of them.
For I am with thee to deliver thee.
So if anybody mess with you or pull a gun on you or try to put a knife on you or do some bad shit, boy, they might well kill themselves. Because I got you, Jeremiah. Don't worry about their faces. Don't worry about their guns and knives and nothing there, because that don't mean nothing. That's right. The Almighty will make it give you a heart attack and a stroke right there on the spot with the gun in your hand. He's still giving away heart attacks, strokes, and diabetes and cancer and all the rest of them. He's still doing that. Read.
Saith Yahweh.
That's right. Yahweh talking, not JC.
Then Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth.
Yahweh touched the Jeremiah mouth.
And Yahweh said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
And he put his words in his mouth.
See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out.
To root out.
And to pull down.
To pull down.
And to destroy.
And to destroy.
And to throw down.
And to throw down.
To build. And to plant.
So you got to do all this before you build and plant. You got to root up, tear down. You got to do all that before you can plant. That's right, because a lot of people messed up.
Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Jeremiah, what seest thou? And I said, a rod of an almond tree.
All right. In other words, I want to tell you the Most High sent Jeremiah. Now show me where he sent JC, that man in the New Testament. That's what I want y'all to do for me, so y'all can get y'all money. He ain't had nothing to do with nobody in the New Testament. From Matthews to Revelation, ain't nothing but some trash, BS, junk, mess. That's all that is. Okay, what else I wanted to talk about? He proved it. He sent him. I think that'll get it. Let me see. Well, yeah, let me show him what the whole duty of man is. Let's see. Let you know you weren't just put on earth to be no basketball player, no football player, no electrician, no plumber, or no carpenter. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 12.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. And further by these, my son, be admonished.
That may be one.
Of making many books there is no end.
Making many books, there ain't no end to them other books.
And much study is a weariness of the flesh.
And when you study these books, you be worried of the flesh.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
But let us hear the whole conclusion of the whole matter. Now, pay attention to this.
Fear Elohim.
Fear Elohim. That's number one. Fear him.
And keep his commandments.
Keep his commandments. Yahweh's commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's what you was put on earth to do. Not put on earth to be no carpenter, no electrician, no plumber, no basketball player, no singer, no dancer. No, none of that. You wasn't put on earth for that. He said put on earth to fear Yah, keep his commandments. All that's cool and dandy, but you got to keep the commandments. And then go and do that mess. That's second and Yahweh first. Read.
For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment.
Everything that you done did, you've been a basketball player, you've been a carpenter, you've been an electrician, you've been a dancer, you've been a singer. Everything that you done did, He's going to bring it into judgment. Read.
With every secret thing.
And everything that you did in the dark, thought you was getting away with it.
Whether it be good.
Whether it be good, I don't care if it was good, because you think dancing and going to church is good.
Or whether it be evil.
And that's evil. So He's going to be judged according to the commandments, whether you did good or whether you did evil. He want to know how many times you kept the laws, the Sabbath, and the statutes, the judgment. You're going to church, your electrician, your plumber ain't going to get you numbers straight to hell. Oh, he was the best electrician in the world. He was the best singer in the world. He was the best dancer in the world. Straight to hell, though. Straight to hell, though. And let me prove that they're going to hell. Psalms 9. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. He just lying. Okay, let the book do the talking. Since I'm lying, let the book do the talking. 9 and 17.
Psalms chapter 9, verse 17. The wicked shall be turned into hell.
What? I said the wicked going to hell, baby. That's what the book say. And who is the wicked? The ones that ain't keeping the law, the statute, commandment, judgment, precept. I don't care how you can dance. I don't care you can sing. You got the nicest car. You got the biggest house. That don't mean nothing. Read that again, because you're going to hell.
The wicked shall be turned into hell.
Going to hell, baby. Read.
And all the nations that forget Elohim.
Hey, everybody that forget it, man. How do you forget him? By not keeping his commandments. Book popping it. That's how you going to forget Yah, but not keeping his commandments. So he don't care nothing about how good, how they. Oh yeah, let me show you some other scripture in there about this. You go to Jeremiah. Boy, listen, come to me. Ought to come to me. Let's see. Yeah, with the Most High. Okay, this will please Yah. This is what the Most High wants you to be doing. Okay, go to Jeremiah 9 and 23. 9 and 23. And pay attention to this. Jeremiah 9 and 23. Then I'm going to close on that.
Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23.
That's right.
Thus saith Yahweh.
Thus said Yah. That means Yah talking. Ain't nobody saying this but Yah. Read.
Let not the wise man glory in his wisdom.
Don't tell me how smart you is. He's a mathematic. He's a scientist. He's a doctor. Nobody want to hear that. Don't let no man glorify in that. Tell me how old he is. He the best doctor in the world. He the best carpenter in the world. All that junk. Read.
Neither let the mighty man glory in his might.
Don't tell me how strong you are. I can lift 700 pounds. I can lift 300 pounds. Don't glorify in that might. I can run from here to St. Louis without stopping. No, I don't want to hear that. That ain't nothing. Read.
Let not the rich man glory in his riches.
Don't let no rich man tell you how much money he got, how many cars he got, how many diamonds he got, how many of this and how many of that he got. Oh, man, I ain't studying that. Read.
But let him that glorieth glory in this.
Glory in this book. That's what it say. Glory in this book. That's what I'm doing. I'm glorifying this book. I ain't studying nothing else. The book. That's what count. Read.
That he understandeth and knoweth me.
What? That you understand him and know Yah. You don't care nothing about no cars, no diamond, how many women you got, and how much this, that, and the other you got. He ain't studying none of that. Read that, boy. That's corn right there. Read that again.
But let him that glorieth in this.
In this book.
That he understandeth and knoweth me.
It say understand and know Yah.
That I am Yahweh, which exercise loving kindness.
I'm the one that gave you the job. I'm the one that made you a basketball star. I'm the one that did it. Glorify him. Don't glorify yourself up. He the one made Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tupac, James Brown, Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin. He the one made them. Yahweh did it, not themselves. They ain't did nothing. They can't even breathe on their own without the Most High Yah. That's His air you breathing. Every time you breathe, that's Yahweh. You gonna give glory and credit to a man. Read.
Judgment and righteousness.
That's right.
And the earth.
In the earth.
For in these things I delight.
That's what the Most High wants you to do. Delight in Him. Not delight in how fast you is, how fast your car is, and how much money you got. He don't want you to delight in none of that. Glorify Him. Because without Yahweh, you would never dine. Without Yahweh, you wouldn't be able to run, sing, or dance, or do nothing else. Glorify Yah. Read.
Saith Yahweh.
Said Yahweh.
Behold, the days come.
That's right. He said the days come.
Saith Yahweh.
That's right.
That I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised.
You're going to punish everybody. That's right. That's right. Because, hey, it's all about praising Yah. I ain't saying nothing wrong with football, basketball, all that old junk. There ain't nothing but some junk in my eye because I ain't studying none of it. I'm talking about the one that like it. Like going to the rush home to watch that shit on TV and rush home to Yah. Rush home and grab one of these and start reading. Yeah, rush home to do this. See, rush home to go do that. Yeah, rush home. Say you rushing home to watch them sports on Sundays and Wednesdays and whenever day they come on. Rush home to grab one of them Bibles and read it to your kids and your grandkids. That's what you rush home to do. Since you rushing home to do that, rush home to grab one of them Bibles and start reading it to your kids and their grandkids. How about that? Because when you get through watching the sports, you're going straight to hell without Yah. Shit, you got to have Yah. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but you got to put Yahweh first and your basketball second and last. Now, I'm going to close on out. And like I said, my number is 618-203-4182. I want anybody and everybody to call me and show me in the New Testament where Yahweh sent anybody at any time. And you're going to get paid $100 every time you show it to me. Just that simple. Now, if you can't do that, then you a lie. Shit. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah and shalom.